right before the new year. Now, Bree was killed Christmas Eve in a shooting here at her grandmother's home in Largo after deputies say a fight broke out between her 14 and 15-year-old brothers earlier in the day. Investigators say that fight was reportedly over how many Christmas gifts each brother was getting while the family was shopping.
This is so sad. First things first, this is a 23-year-old woman. You see that baby in her arms? This is not an old photo. She has an 11-month-old baby. And she's dead now because a delinquent juvenile black son shot and killed her because she told him, calm down. Why are you being like this? It's Christmas. He walked up to her and shot her and ripped up her insides and killed her. No nation can rise higher than its woman.
She's just a woman going about life, doing her thing with her two kids, trying to make a living, trying to make it, and her brother killed her.
It makes me exceedingly uncomfortable the way he just laughed, but I know sometimes people can laugh when something is incredulous or unbelievable, so I'm gonna allow it.
And why did her brother kill her? Because what she said was, knock it off. Leave it alone. Why are you doing this? It's Christmas. Why are you getting all upset? So he goes over and puts a bullet in her, tears up her insides, and kills her. Leaves her dead in the driveway.
Now, we are not naming the teen brothers in this case because of their ages. The 14-year-old is the one who the sheriff says killed his sister. After that shooting, his 15-year-old brother came out and shot the 14-year-old, saying, "You shot my sister." Sheriff Gualtieri says surveillance video shows the shootings were only 8 seconds apart. Now, the 14-year-old is in the hospital after undergoing surgery, but will be taken into custody after he recovers. He's charged with first-degree murder, child abuse, and delinquent in possession of a firearm. The 15-year-old is in a mental health facility getting treatment after threatening to take his own life. He's charged with attempted first-degree murder and tampering with physical evidence after throwing the gun he used into a nearby yard. Now, Bree's family says that they have been trying to see the both of them, but the hospital won't let them into the hospital to go and see the 14-year-old. Tonight, they tell me they just want him to know they don't think he's a bad person. They just want him to get the help that he needs. As this investigation continues, deputies are going to work to find one of the firearms that they have not recovered and figure out if both of them have been stolen and possibly used in other crimes in our area.
And the family wants to tell the fucker, we don't think you're a bad person. We love you. We just want you to get the help you need. Because we must coddle that black fucking male. We must coddle him, even when he murders his own sister and takes a mother away from her two children the day before Christmas over him not getting the exact same amount of presents as his brother. We must still coddle that fucking dick. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Reroll the footage because that's what they said.
They tell me they just want him to know they don't think he's a bad person. They just want him to get the help that he needs. As this investigation continues, deputies are going to work to find one of the firearms that they have not recovered and figure out if both of them have been stolen and possibly used in other crimes in our area.
I'm going to say this and I don't care who gets mad. I decided against having children just to avoid having sons. Because I'll be damned if I continue to the cursed decision to produce the black woman's first and worst enemy, lest we forget that slavery began by black men selling black women and little girls into sexual slavery. Then the white man flipped the script on us all and said even the children of the enslaved black woman will be born as slaves. That means male and female will be slaves, and that's how the entire race came to be enslaved. It started there. Not only did they start the slave trade by enslaving us into sexual slavery to white men in Europe, they were also too weak to keep the white man's boot off of their own necks after they betrayed their God. We go over this and more in my classes, and I have no more words. I don't even know what else to say. I am so sick and tired of this. This black femicide. We don't have any allies. We have no fucking protectors. Who is going to protect the black woman from her cursed decision to continue to give birth to the most derelict, dysfunctional, disrespectful, demonic pieces of shit known to mankind. These people are literal earth demons. How do you at 14 years old get the gumption to even have a gun, let alone take it out on Christmas Eve to shoot your fucking sister because she told you to calm down and stop acting like this because it's Christmas? These are the... I don't have nothing else to say. Because anything else I say is not going to be kind, nice, or not in violation of fucking community standards.